Welcome to Retro Recast, where we recast all your favorites from the 80s, 90s, and today. All your favorite movies, that is. I'm Ralphie D, that's JB. JB, what are we hitting them with this week?
Today is that 1987 classic, The Untouchables.
Oh, such a great movie. I remember the first time I saw it, I was in class in 10th grade in history class.
And Sean Connery won an award for worst Irish accent.
But
ever.
But best supporting actor.
But he was great.
Yeah, he was. But we're going to recast him because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
All right, who's up first?
First, we'll start with Oscar Wallace.
Yep.
The young, goofy accountant sent over from the Treasury.
Yes.
The man is supposed to look young, but the actor has been bald for his entire life.
Charles Martin Scott has been bald for his life, but he looks cool now, though. Back then, he looked real goofy.
For this part, young, goofy, kind of talkative, I chose Steve Buscemi.
Oh, I crossed him out. I'm glad I did, because since you picked it, that means it's a terrible pick.
Oh!
Yeah, I crossed him out. Steve Buscemi, always great. Maybe good in your movie, but I'll tell you who'd be great in my movie. That's David Paymer. Yes, David Paymer from Payback. You remember him? He was the kind of skeevy guy, talkative, and you know what I mean?
Let's hope we can find a picture of him.
Well, just look at the graphic. It's right there. All right, who you got next?
All right, next we have Frank Nitti.
Frank Nitti's a donut.
He was a tough guy, an enforcer, hitman.
Played brilliantly by Billy Drago. Loved him in the white suit.
Yes. He gave him kind of a slimy look. I wanted to get away from that.
Same here. Yeah.
So I chose James Caan.
What? Don't you put James Caan in?
You go to the well on every pick you can find, and those not from the well, no one's ever heard of.
Dear God. Well, that means that I have range. All right? And you know what else that means? That means that Gary Sinise would play a much better Frank Nitti than James Caan. He's so short. And I'm sorry to be a heightist, but
he's
come
just
on,
not
man.
Intimidating.
Gary Sinise not intimidating? Are you kidding?
Really.
Oh, God. You've been watching too many family movies. Gary Sinise is a shockingly scary dude.
All right, moving on.
Okay, let's do it.
George Stone. Young guy from the Academy.
Yeah.
Crack shot.
Definitely.
I wanted someone young, charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah. I want to be mad at you on every single pick, and I think I do have the reason to. That's awful. Let me tell you who would be good. Ray Liotta. Young Ray Liotta. Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's a decent
I know, man.
That's a decent
Not as
pick.
handsome as Andy Garcia, the original, but Ray Liotta, baby. Crack shot. Who you got next, man?
All right, next we have Jim Malone.
Yes.
He's the older guy, the experienced cop.
The experienced cop.
Yes, I chose one of my favorite actors from back in the 80s.
Oh, boy.
From Excalibur, Gabriel Byrne.
Wow.
Love that guy. I loved his role as Uther.
Yeah.
And I thought he would make a great Jim Malone.
And an actual co-star of, yeah, I got you. That's not bad. But Billy Connolly, man, he's actually Irish.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Gabriel Byrne is Irish as well.
That's right, he is. My bad. Yeah, Gabriel Byrne's great, too.
Now we have one of the biggest parts.
Yes.
Hardest to cast.
I know.
Al Capone.
Yes.
I chose Ernest Borgnine.
I am so mad at you right now because I don't think you get the rules and regulations of this game. This show.
I wanted a solid actor, someone who's tough, intimidating.
Maybe.
Who do you have? Let's hear what you have.
Come on, baby. I picked Dennis Franz. He's actually from Chicago. He's portly. He's a big dude. He's menacing. He's always on edge. Just imagine him coming at you with a bat. What would you do?
Pitch the ball.
Oh, right. Well, whatevs.
All right.
I'm winning.
You have the starring role.
Yes.
Elliot Ness.
The big man himself.
This man has been in countless movies, but you can't hit me for going to the well because I never pick him for anything. Harrison Ford.
You never pick Harrison Ford?
No.
You know what? I dig it. I dig it.
I think he's got the look. He's got the swagger. He looks like a G-man, walks like a G-man, talks like it too.
I know, but he's got a little bit. See, I didn't want to go to the Harrison Ford well because of his whole Han Solo.
His bad taste?
He's kind of a.
Oh,
no, listen.
sorry.
This guy has to be a Boy Scout. Dennis Quaid. Boy Scout.
You know, I actually considered Dennis Quaid.
I know.
And then I went to Harrison Ford because I didn't want my pick to suck.
You know what? That would hurt if I had a heart. Hey, what do you have to say?
All right. I'd like to give a shout out to my man AM Comics Most Wanted. Like them, follow them, subscribe.
All that. We'd like to. No, we don't.
Adonis, pull yourself together.